Hey everybody, Gay here. Sup bitches. So, um, when I was 12 years old in 7th grade, I've told this story before, I'm sure. I was told I was not very good looking by my music teacher, Miss Colson. We were standing on a pathway from the music building to the main building at Thetford Academy, and I don't know what prompted this odd conversation, but she told me I wasn't very good looking. And I can just remember standing there like this. And all I heard, I was ugly. It's all I've heard, and it never has left me. I'm 40 freaking 4.5 years old, and it has never left me. I've never once in my life ever looked in the mirror and really thought, wow, I'm a good-looking guy. And so I've never been confident about it. So I've always tried to be as nice to everybody as possible. My whole life, I've just been trying to be nice. And funny. Try to maybe make up for not being so gorgeous. And then a couple years ago, I was out in West Hollywood with some friends, and we were at a bar and having a nice time, and a go-go dancer politely leaned down to so politely tell me that I was ugly. Ruined my day. And it had never left me. And I said, everyone, let it go. He got fired. He got fired. I was livid. But it doesn't leave me that people can actually look at me and think I'm ugly. And lots of people aren't good looking to other people. But if somebody's good looking to somebody somewhere, I just wish that somebody would come around and say it to me. But it doesn't ever, it hurts once. It's to be called ugly. I can't. Ugh. Just last summer, a little 12-year-old redheaded kid, when I was first moved back to Vermont, I had a job at Dunkin' Donuts before I started working at the inn, said, you know, you're really ugly. A 12-year-old said that to me. Little punk told me there's no Santa Claus. Trying to find a joke, little shit, but still, I looked at this kid, and he said I was ugly, and it's awful. It's really, really awful just how ugly I must be. Just how ugly some people are on the inside, really. And then, today, what just kind of set me off is that I'm chatting with someone, and I've got this huge zit going on. It's just really not helping me today feel attractive, which no zit does. But I don't understand why other gay men who don't even know each other can call each other fags. I don't get it. I do not get it. It's a terrible... Like, you're such a fag. And if we're gay men, I don't want to be called a fag by a straight person. I don't want to be called a fag by another gay man. I mean, I really, really don't. And it really made me think, like, you want to meet me and you call me a fag? It's not cool. And so, yes, it's been very difficult living here in Vermont in the sense of meeting other gay men. And so they have the apps on your iPhone called Grindr and Scruff. Now, let's face it, we know what they are. They're like, you know, hookup sites. And I'm not trying to hook up for a sexy time. I like to meet some other gay guys to maybe just hang out with. Watch some Ab Fab and some Project Runway in the Tonys, you know? A pal. It doesn't mean we have to have sex with anyone. So this really handsome man, and I'm always kind of taken aback when a really good-looking guy says, hey, how are you? What's going on? And then referred to me as old and having more wrinkles than his grandmother. I know I'm a wrinkly person. I know I'm the gay Sharpay, and I've laughed about it and joked about it. But when a complete stranger can say something just mean. No, we always count. Oh, you're old now. I can't joke. I'm an old man now. I mean, my mother referred to me as middle-aged. And I guess when all of a sudden it happens, you're like, wait a minute. I don't know. I just think it's mean. I think people are mean. And when people say to me, and I compliment everyone, I say nice things to complete strangers. And when people say I'm not sincere about it, or I don't mean it, that is the furthest from the truth. I always mean it. If I don't think something nice, I do say catty things. I'm not without that fault. But if I say you're handsome or good looking or what beautiful eyes you have, and I mean it. I mean it. 100%. Always. All the time. All the time. That's it. Don't call me a fag. Don't call me a fag. And don't be mean. Gaze out.